Hello everyone, this is PowerX64. So I'm back with another television review video, and today we have a Panasonic TH42PD50U. This is a 42-inch plasma TV from the mid-2000s, specifically 2005. It's an ED TV, which basically it's 480p. So you can put a 480i signal in this and you'll get 480p video output from the screen. It has HDMI on it as well. So all signals displayed at 480p, receives and decodes digital standard definition and HD TV signals from over-the-air broadcast with an antenna, 16:9 aspect ratio, 852 by 480 pixels, 4000 to 1 contrast ratio, real black drive system for improved black level and contrast, progressive scan doubler, standard TV tuner, on-screen programming guide, built-in stereo speakers, 8 watts, illuminated multi-brand remote control, 5 AV inputs including 2 composite video, 2 S video, 2 HD compatible component video which accept 1080i, 480p, and 480i signals, and a single HDMI port. Now, compared to the TV I reviewed before, this one has quite the amount of features. Not only is it a flat screen, but as you can see, it's got a plethora of different inputs. So this one's going to be interesting to test out. We're just going to use the same testing procedures from the last video, and I have a new camera now, so that thing that happened shouldn't happen again. So let's start by looking at some media. Okay, so I've put in the thumb drive. We're going to look at some pictures and a video that I have on the thumb drive. So let's go to media. I'm doing a little video about this camera. It's a CD Mavica, Sony CD Mavica CD300. It's from 2001, and it's a digital camera that was a part of Sony's Mavica series. Yeah, that's my same camera review video. I'm going to use this as test footage for older television sets like this, just because I think it's appropriate. And already, compared to the last TV I reviewed, a JVC D series that had some sort of color issue, the colors are great. But the colors are accurate. There's no color balance issue. There you can see the pixels, or cells in this case. No color issues on this one. Looks good. The frame rate is smooth. Already it's doing better than the old TV, which is kind of expected. What's interesting is that in terms of dates, this is 1 year newer than the JVC. This is 2005, the JVC was 2004. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna look at some pictures now. And already, this is good. Compared to the JVC, again, the colors on this are good. Same image of a dog that I used in the last one. A little pixelated, but it's a 42-inch screen at 480p, so you have to be fair to it, you know. But compared to what we got last time, this is very good. The colors are captured perfectly, the greens and everything. There's no overwhelming blue or any particular color. This is what a TV is supposed to look like. I have plenty of photos. Look at this blue of the sky there. Again, it can only capture so much detail being a standard definition TV, or an ED TV as they like to call them. But I think it's alright.
it tries. It's not the highest resolution, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna give it an audio test. I'm gonna play some songs on here through these speakers. Yeah, I think you get the point. The audio is decent. I mean, I'm not really the best with analyzing audio, but from the perspective of just a regular consumer, I think it's fine. I mean, I wouldn't say it's much better than the D series, which is the TV I reviewed last time, but it's still pretty good. We're going to do a gaming test now through the component input. This is through HDMI, so we're already looking at practically peak quality here. And of course we can go to actual TV. And it's just a set-top box. And those set-top box things. This has so many inputs, but the only two I use are component and the HDMI. So like last time, we're gonna test using Need for Speed Underground 2. Another game that, which is a game that you'd probably be playing if you were to actually buy this TV back in 2005 and you like car games. You'd probably be playing that, so let's mute that. Okay, yeah, I'm back after having a bit of an issue with the widescreen being off, and it looked terrible. So this is Need for Speed Underground 2 on the Panasonic, whatever, it has a very long name, so I'm just going to call it the Panasonic Plasma TV. Compared to the D series, this is really good. The colors are fine, it's a bit dark, but that's kind of expected for this game. And the frame rate, the refresh of the TV, I think is 60 Hertz or 50 Hertz. And it's fine. I could play like this for a very long time. But we're not just gonna stop on this game, because unlike the old TV, with this one we can do 480p. So I'm going to go into, well, to be fair before I even do that, it does say that this outputs all resolutions on 480p, but I think running straight 480p we might see a difference. So I'm going to fire up Burnout Revenge, because that's from the same year, and you will see what that looks like in 480p on the Plasma TV. Alright, we're gonna go to 480p. Are you ready? There you go. As you can see, there's barely any difference. All that changed is that the frame, there's like a frame around the image. I don't quite understand that, and I don't even see the point of enabling 480p, because really, it's just the frame, it seems. But look at that, that actually looks pretty good. I mean, it would also look really good in, it would also still look pretty good in 480i, but I guess this isn't interlaced, although really, the interlacing on this set isn't very noticeable in my experience. Only on certain programs I see it. Okay, we're actually in a race now. So look at that. That's pretty good for a standard definition PlayStation 2 video input, don't you think? I didn't even test this game on the D series because the D series is 480i and this is going to look really blue if I were to even test it. The video quality, as I said, is decent. Compared to an HD, a real HD TV, there's a lot of pixels on this. You can see the pixels, even from this distance, you can see them. And a part of it is just the fact that the dot ratio isn't that good. I mean, it's a 42-inch screen being displayed at 480p. Compare that to something like a cell phone screen, like a small 6-inch cell phone screen at that same resolution. The phone screen is going to look better, even though it's the same amount of pixels. It's just, they're really big pixels on this one. So, that's an issue. Another issue is that this is a 300 watt TV, so it draws way more current than I'd like it to. The D series was like, what, 120 watts. This is a 300 watt TV, which is insane. An LED TV of this same size might be roughly 100 watts. I remember we had a 50-inch LED TV and that was about 100 watts. So the efficiency is out the window with this kind of technology. But being a plasma TV, one of the big advantages you get with this technology is the black levels. Oh, I keep crashing. The black levels are better than any LCD on the market. That black levels are very good on this TV. Another thing that's really good about it is the colors. Again, I'm kind of coming from a really blue-looking CRT. The colors look accurate. They look good. They're certainly better than a lot of LCD TVs I've tested. Like I have a Sharp Aquos LCD TV from 2008, and I tested it against this to see which one do I really want to use, and this one wins. Yes, the Sharp is HD, but the colors on it and the black levels and the viewing angles are terrible, because you know how LCD was back then. And this beats it. Lower resolution, but the colors and the viewing angles are perfect. If you don't mind the lower resolution, this is totally something you could use today, especially because it has HDMI. So Panasonic definitely future-proofed this thing by giving it HDMI. It is the oldest TV set I know to have this input on it. And it sure is a lot better than any rear projection TV. Did I finish first? I wasn't paying attention, I was busy talking. I did. Okay, well I guess that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys my other TV. Tell me what you think of it in the comments. My final opinion on this is that in 2024, it's of course kind of obsolete. But again, if you like dark black levels and want something that's appropriate for older content, this is the TV to go for. I mean, they have HD TVs from the same era that might be better, but yeah, for what this is, I like it, and I hope you like it too. That's the end of this review video. Hopefully it was better than the other one. I'm going to be uploading this one at 720p because my new camera is a Sony HDD camera, and it has a CMOS sensor, and I think I could get away with upscaling. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. This is Power X64, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.